2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mann in at the 4. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you... kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Jones against Westbrook. Here's Mann. Misses in close. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Vassell. The pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, no good. Here now, the Clippers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Vassell. George passes to Westbrook. And that one is good from Zubac.
Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Here's Jones. Moves back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
The first free throw is good. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Jones. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And here's George for 3. A three-pointer Jones right on target. George has got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Back to Jones. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Man, and he uses the glass on the layup. Man has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook with it. And he makes good on the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
A shake. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Driving the lane. They can't stop the run with that one. Clippers leading by 11. Left side, Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. A very nice season for him last year. 7th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Here's Leonard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want here his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Bones Highland is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Wembanyama against Zubac. Zohan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Outside Leonard. Here's man. Covered by Vassell. Nobody near Leonard. Nice form on the 20-footer. Leonard's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Vassell against George. Pass to Wembanyama. And a rejection by Zubac.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Takes it out to Leonard. Second chance shot. And he finishes nicely on the wing. 8 points for Leonard.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now Vassell hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Tries again. That one no good. Excellent D there from George.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Plumlee, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Martin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for Paul George. Highland against Wesley. Here's the pass to Osman. Feeds to Collins. 5 to shoot. Bucket is good.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 14. Powell kicks to Plumlee. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. That's a 2 from Martin. A rebound by the Spurs. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Wesley against Highland. Outside Martin. Plumlee, the pass to Martin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Foul for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Branham, guarded by Powell. Here's Osman. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Highland to the right side. Powell for 3. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Zubac finds Powell. 3-pointer, Martin, and Wesley pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Branham. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Number 5, the Spurs.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Highland deciding where to go with it. And that one is good from Zubac.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution
so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. Here's Osman. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 3 shots.
He's off on the first. Robert Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio with the change here, too. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And he can't hit the second.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
And he nails the third. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Powell dishes to Martin. It's over McDermott, and it's Martin missing. Spurs trail by 15. To the paint, here's Wesley, and that one is stuffed right through.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Powell, the pass to Covington. Three-pointer, and it's Martin missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Collins, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go. Clippers leading by 11. Island with it. Gets it out to Covington. The three. Unable to get that one. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Wembanyama. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Good on the three-point shot.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Vassell against Westbrook. George passes to Batum, and here's Westbrook. Vassell grabs the board.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Sohan's checked in, and it's Johnson in for McDermott. Now, here's Vassell. No scoring in this one, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Shoots it, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
That's good from Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Westbrook. Dishes to George. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 8.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Some of the numbers here for Paul George. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And it's Sohan missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Passes it to Graham. All alone. Buries the jump shot. Graham's got 8 here in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
George finds Westbrook. That ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Graham against Westbrook. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Trey Jones.
Clippers leading by 7. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Leonard. And there's the pass to Morris. To the wing on the left. Left side Westbrook. Out to Morris. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Jones. Great pass to set up the layup. Jones has got his first points in this one.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Back to Morris. Clippers moving the ball around. Westbrook against Jones. Great positioning on the putback.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 10-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that.
Mann's checked in for Zubac. Clippers leading by 8. Westbrook passes to Mann. Westbrook against Graham. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Outside for George. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Great showing for him last season. 15th in three-point shooting. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical. But time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. And the Clippers have possession. After the basket by San Antonio. The shot by George, wide open. Here's Plumlee, kicks to Leonard. Back to George. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Johnson outside. Pass to Graham. Outside, Jones. From beyond the arc. Paul George grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Fires the three. No good that time. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Graham. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Graham's got 10.
Once Graham spots the opening, he is off and running and trying to beat the defense down the court with his speed.
Here's Plumlee, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Peter Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. From outside the arc, a rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. Branham can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A second chance effort. Here's Plumlee on the money with the open jumper. Plumlee's got his first bucket of the night.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
It's Wesley on the wing, defended by George. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Here's Mann after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. Good, nice job down low. 12 points for Leonard.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Los Angeles leading by 7. The feed now to Plumlee. Collins with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And it's good for 2.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Down low, Plumlee. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, for people who question some toughness and determination, Plumlee showing off that he can finish through contact and growing in both of those areas.
Here's Branham. Osman kicks to McDermott. Shoots over Leonard. Another shot. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Collins.
Now Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Plumlee. Powell comes in for George. And Bones Island subbed in for Robert Covington. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Spurs trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Collins. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
Bronner, first personal foul.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Vassell kicks to Osman. 4 seconds left. That shot misses. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 14 points and 1 assist. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Clippers?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Puts up a 3. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Leonard, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Vassell with it. George picks him up. Vassell, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this one.
Oh!
Yeah. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 11 points.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's George, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for your Clippers, Paul George.
No good on that one. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson? When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Sohan.
Covington can guard 1 through 5, and he'll be asked to do that.
Off the inbound, no good. It's stolen by Jones. And here is Vassell. Still scoreless. Passes it to Sohan. Vassell against George. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Inside. And Covington with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Goes up the baseline. Count it. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Still without a basket. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Westbrook, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Jones. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
It's picked off. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
You love how they lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Robert Covington. Martin, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Morris, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Graham. Takes it inside.
Man, so impressive. You see Devontae Graham at 6'1" get up like that.
Westbrook surveying the D. That's good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8-night shooting.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The pass to Wembanyama. He kicks it to Johnson. Rebound by the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Westbrook missing. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Johnson gets the bucket.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Morris. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Graham.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Westbrook. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
A 3 from Morris. The Clippers rebound. Martin. From down in the low post. It goes. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
For the Clippers. Man comes in for Russell Westbrook. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Wesley. They get it again. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Spurs now. Osman, the pass to McDermott.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock.
Third quarter.
Now Wesley. And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Morris, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Osman, the pass to Wembanyama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama has got 15. Clippers leading by 8. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Mann passes to Plumlee. Martin kicks to Morris. Powell for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now Wesley. Clock at 6. Here's Branham. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Powell dishes to Morris. Back to Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Pass to West. Here's Branham. McDermott with it. Scoreless thus far.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's Martin missing.
They just do that, Kevin. They just did it.
Your Clippers.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for L.A. George and Leonard are the forward. Norman Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense full head on.
Collins passes to Branham. Leslie with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. Passes to Sohan. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for Powell. And Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Spurs trail by 12. Now the pass to Sohan. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
George against Vassell. Here's Highland. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Clippers lead by 13.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
Collins passes to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Johnson shoots over Leonard. Johnson can't get it to go. Outside for George. He dishes it to Batum. Pass to Highland. And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Johnson. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
You don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic gauge, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Passes it to Johnson. From past the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers leading by 15. Batum finds Leonard. And the pass to Plumlee. Highland with it for the 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Batum kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Highland. Back to Plumlee. Collins with some nice D. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Sohan. No good that time. Great D that time from Batum. Up top, Leonard. Covered by Johnson. George against Vassell. Plumlee. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, he's not the biggest scoring threat. Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Vassell, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Leonard dishes to George. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Clippers lead by 18.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Stolen by Highland. And now the fast break. George with the ball. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Jones. Passes to Johnson. They need this. They grab their own miss. Just 5 to shoot. Collins passes to Jones. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Jones the pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. George against Vassell. 5 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer on the way. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Right wing. Island finds George. On the wing, Batum. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one, good. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Vassell, wide open. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Highland passes to Leonard. Over to the wing. Outside for George. Back to Highland. On the wing, Batum. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Plumlee. Stolen by Collins. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by George. The pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. Pass to Jones. Launches it from deep. And it's sent back by Leonard. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson against Highland. Offside Collins. Over Batum. Here's Sohan. And he gets the bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Highland against Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Vassell against George. Vassell, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for L.A. 22 is their biggest lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Leonard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but that's not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Coffey. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's Wesley missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Outside Batum, and stolen by Wembanyama. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.